Intel stock is still trending up 5.27%. This is Friday, the 26th of September, 2025. It printed an intraday high of $38.32 in the post-market session of yesterday, the 25th. Yeah, so you may have most certainly heard that Intel has approached. This is a report that the company has approached Apple for an investment. However, the latest is that it has also approached TSMC for an investment as well. So that's suggesting that the two companies may align, that is, Intel and TSMC may align on certain manufacturing projects, fueling hopes that Intel could leverage TSMC's leading edge process capabilities while scaling up its own foundry business. All of that, or this, that would reduce execution risk for Intel and bolster its credibility with major customers. However, if you also consider the fact that Apple and TSMC, especially TSMC, are deeply involved in AI-driven computing, yeah, so their potential alignment with Intel reinforces the narrative that Intel is positioning itself as a critical AI infrastructure player rather than just a legacy PC chip maker. Yeah. So many in the trading community see all of these rumors as a turning point for Intel, giving the company much needed credibility as it competes with Nvidia, AMD, and indeed TSMC in advanced chip making. Yeah, a little about there's skepticism. There's a lot of skepticism. All of these reports are not concretely not, have not are not concretely reported. Apple has not confirmed that. Well, well, Apple has not declared any investment, but it's what we just know is that what we know is that of the reports that Intel has approached into Apple and TSMC. So the chat around all of that is that bulls see all of this as a validation that Intel is no longer being written off and could re-emerge as a powerhouse in AI and foundry services. However, bears remain cautious, warning that until details are confirmed, Intel's challenges may remain steep. So, all in all, I think we can say that what is going on right now is the case of buy the rumor. Buy the rumor. That's what we're doing right now. Buy the rumor. If they come out to confirm it, or if there's a confirmation of any investments from Apple or TSMC, there's a good chance we are going to see a pullback. So since this happened, this is the spike of September the 18th when it announced its alignment with Nvidia. Nvidia, I believe, invested some funds or something like that, and then after that we saw a contraction. Then this is now the momentum from the case of Intel and TSMC. So you can see nothing has been confirmed. None of the two companies have confirmed it, and we are seeing. You can see that the uptrend is more persistent. You can see that no contraction yet. There was a contraction after the news of Intel's own. You know, everybody bought that. It wasn't there was no rumor. After the spike, then came the euphoria, the contraction. Now we haven't seen any confirmation. When we get the confirmation, surely we will get a contraction. So we could say that the algos seem to be suggesting that by today we may get a confirmation or something like that. It may not be that. It does. I'm the one making that up. But the contraction is expected to kick in from the close of today's trading session. Yeah, the close of today's trading session, going all the way towards the pre-market session of Tuesday the 30th. Projections are saying 37.67, 41.1, 43.22, and buying pressure is very high. I believe, yes, nothing here is negative at all. Okay, underlying trend on this 4 hour chart is bullish. Yeah, let's have a look at the daily chart. On the daily chart as well, the underlying trend is bullish. The stock has been in a strong trend mode, and it's been in a bullish trend since early August. Yeah, and there was a phase of the consolidation phase. This began, yeah, middle of August. There was a consolidation phase up till yeah. Okay, so for 1 month we had a consolidation, and then this uptrend has just the resumption of the uptrend has just resumed. It looks decent. It looks balanced. I would say it looks balanced. So the extrapolation of the daily chart is saying that the strength will remain in place up till Thursday, the 2nd of October. And then after that, we may have a contraction from Friday the third, and maybe a bounce after that. The contraction may last up till the 17th of October, and then a bounce may or what is it, a bounce? So okay, yeah, just sideways movement with a bias to the upside may kick in after that, but no guarantee that that will be the case. Okay, projections here saying 26 is saying 26.28. It's a downward projection. Okay, so let's have a look at the 1 hour charts. Okay, we can have a look at the 4 hour chart to see what the market grid is indicating. Market grid gives us a trading range within which the stock is expected to trade within. Let's see what we have in terms of that. Okay, so what we have, it's I believe it's trading close to the edge of that grid on this 4 hour chart. Yeah, I believe that may be what's going on. So the price is 35.71. So yes, it is close to that now. Yeah, so it's now close to this. So by some estimates, this is a time to sell. However, because it has the trajectories to the upside, there's a good chance it may still blow through this $36 $36 resistance. Then it may not even go beyond that. It's actually gradually doing that. Yeah, so yeah, that's something that may happen. So, but at the same time, you should expect that a pullback is imminent. Expect that the pullback is imminent. The good thing is that this market grid has reacted, and it's given us a balanced view of things. Yeah, it's good that it's giving us a balanced view. In some cases, it wouldn't give us anything like this. It will be such that the stock will be outside of the grid, or outside of the grid, above it or below it. But right now it is within the grid and showing us what's going on, showing us that it may break out of the grid, and at the same time break out to the upside, and also indicating that it's time to start taking profits. So yeah, start taking profits and expecting a pullback to occur, those kind of things. So we could also have a look at all of this on the 3 hour chart to see what it's indicating here. Okay, same as well. The grid is at the stock is at 35.56 now, so it's here now. Oh, 35.56. So it's actually outside of the grid on this 3 hour chart. Yeah, so yeah, it has a trajectory. The trajectory is to the upside, so this is what it will continue to do. It will attempt to break out of the grid. It will attempt to break out of the grid, of the channel, of the grid, of that range. Yeah, this is natural. It has the momentum in it. It has the energy. It has the feel. It's accelerating. So this is what is can happen. So at the same time as well, it's also indicating one more time that it's time to consider taking profits, and time to it may pull back, it may be imminent as well. So let's have a look at the 2 hour chart. And the 2 hour chart has broken through that channel. Yes, broken through now. You can clearly see that it's outside of it now. Let's see what we have on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart as well, it has broken through. So these two, the 1 hour and the indeed all of them are yet to react to the prevailing momentum that is building up now. So with time they will do so. So just have a look, and I would say this situation we are facing right now, as I pointed out earlier on, is this is a case of reports, if you like. Let's not call it rumors. These are just reports that the company has approached Intel and has approached TSMC and Apple. There's no confirmation that we haven't really seen any. There may be, there may be, but if there is, I'm sure we will see a pullback. But I believe we haven't heard any confirmation from TSMC and Apple. That is why the momentum is has kept on has remained upbeat. That's why we have continued to see high prices print. Yeah. So once that confirmation comes out, or anything that validates it, expect profit to take into come in. So don't be caught out. This is something you need to be very much aware of. Just be on the lookout and just keep your ears down. If you're already in already and you're in money, consider taking your profits. But that is if you are a trader. That is if you are a swing trader. So just have a look and see what all of these makes to you, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.